As the war in Ukraine rages on, civilians are under the gun every day. Even places of refuge have become targets for Russian forces.
Last summer, we brought you the story of a shelter there that a 10/11 reporter visited just before it was tragically bombed. John Grinvalds took another independent trip to that devastated country in May to get an idea of what it looks like now. This is his second story in a multi-part series.
Last year, this was a humanitarian aid depot in downtown Orikhiv, about 10 kilometers from the front lines. Now it's a ruin. It's a sign of much of the city, which has been almost completely flattened by the war. I remember the faces. They're listening and laughing. The dancing. In a shattered town, this was the beating heart of civilian life.
Washing their clothes, taking a shower, watching TV, everyone listened to the music, and it was just a happy place.
It was an ironic point of light in a world that lost the sound of children. The kids all fled to the cities long ago.
It was just one place in a big city when old people can get all of this. But Russia sent 2 air bombs and completely destroyed this building and killed many people there.
The road to Orikhiv is dangerous and ever-changing.
If you go 10 kilometers from front line, they can see you, and they can attack you.
Military chaplain Gennady Mokhnenko has made the journey part of his routine for years, bringing physical and spiritual aid. Today, he leads his followers in prayer, knowing full well this could be his and their final trip. In one hand, he carries a bag with a Bible. In another, a rifle. Mokhnenko says the Russians have a bounty on his head. We pull out of his compound and head toward the front. Mokhnenko, born in now occupied Mariupol, is no stranger to headstones and wreckage.
Often when I sleep, I thinking about my city. Sometimes in my night, I feel the smoke of the sea. I dream about day when I can back to my lovely city. Russia killed my city.
Orikhiv now, just another notch on the long list of leveled cities as we near.
It's not drone, this is the bird.
Mokhnenko tells me he's grateful for the curtain of clouds. Drones stalk in blue skies.
This is absolutely new situation, and now we must be very, very careful with drones.
When we arrive in Orikhiv, the streets are empty. Scattered mounds of brick and metal make an alien architecture. Up the steps of a blasted church. Coins collecting dust in an offering plate. And a panorama of the apocalyptic city. Down below, the shelter, almost unrecognizable. Its entrails spill out in piles. Mokhnenko came the day dozens were buried under its rubble.
I just pray and cry there when I came and saw this place.
Now, the only sound is rain and roosting birds.
Nothing but destruction, and for no reason. They were elderly. They were no threat to anyone. So it makes me sad. I wish we could do more to help.
There are no lessons here, no patterns in the shattered glass. As Mokhnenko mourns another year of war ministry, he says far too many have suffered for us to look away.
I understood people who just watch TV and say, oh, more terrible story from Ukraine. I will change the channel for humor, for movie. I wanna push the button and change my life, but it's not possible. It's not TV.
Reporting for 10/11, I'm John Grinvalds.